Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia. Grand Rising. Welcome to another episode of Heaven on Earth. I am La Supra Cobra to deliver the message for the collective. Woo. For I am the one to tell you how it truly is, with much love and light. Now today I am your sky captain. I am the eyes in the sky to tell you what's going on. For those who cannot see, the spell enchantments on thee. Okay. The spell enchantment is a person who has sold their soul. They sold their soul. It's done. It's over. They're on the other side. They work for the other team. And I don't know if there's anything you can do for this person. 8:39. I don't think you can. Today is 6:18. It is 8:39 in the AM. This person, as they sold their soul, they gained remote viewing. Now their remote viewing is a cloudy lens. It's a yellow tinted lens. It's a lime green lens. They're beer goggles, y'all. These are people who are skunks that are drunk as a skunk. And they have to be drunk as a skunk in order for the demon to possess their body, because the human that was no longer has control. They no longer have control. And those who have eyes to see, their entire eye will be black. So you make sure that this person doesn't have those black contact lenses. But I believe it covers their whole eye. But those who have the vision, those who can see the in-between, can see their black eyes. You can also catch their black eyes in pictures printed, not on a digital lens, y'all. The digital screen, this thing, it's not going to show you the truth. So be careful. Some of you can see it, some of you will not see it. This goes out to the letters RJS, KT, PAE. Okay? Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Master Spirit Team, come through me, Lord Sanada, thank you. Odin, thank you. Oya, thank you. Oshun, thank you. To the many beings who walk with us, the many spirits to guide us and show us the way. We honor you, we thank you. Now, something you guys need to know about me. I'm a teacher. I teach people the shadow. I teach them the patterns of their shadow. I teach them the relationship patterns. I teach them the family patterns, the society patterns, their job patterns. I teach them many ways to interpret what is happening in the perspective of now, of them, for my students, for my clients, for anybody who reaches out. Now, a lot of my students, I wouldn't say all of them, but I've had a couple of students go rogue on me. So these rogue students, you know, they have a belief that they can overpower the master. And I'm not the master. I am a master teacher. Thank you. For those who run away. You cannot run once I've imprinted on you. It's over. We can find you in any which way you go. So, the imprint is a communication style between student and master. Between student and teacher. My master communicates with me on daily. I have several masters who teach me the ways of the light, the force that drives us. Now, these rogue students right now are drinking. They're drunk on power. They're drunk of the knowledge. They're drunk on the knowledge, using the knowledge to control and manipulate. Which is a double no. And they're coming to the conclusion of it. That you cannot project your projections at me in my sleep while I dream. Or in the day of my dream. Because it's funny. The day before I had a dream. And they, when I talk about they, collective, I talk about the cross watchers, the opposing forces. They have an ideology of what type of partner you like, what type of people you're into. And I remembered I woke up from my dream like, these people are fucking retarded. They believe, now this, I don't know if it's going to go for everybody, but this is because this is a particular group. They believe you're into goth people because you dress in black. They don't know what black means. They don't know what the colors mean. They believe you're into goth people or emos, little broken-hearted foot soldiers. And this person works in IT or computer. They work on the computer, data analyzation, coding, programmer, whatever. Because I got the girl from NCIS and her name is Gabby. And I was like, first of all, NCIS is a show I don't fucking watch. I don't fucking give a fuck what the fuck happens in the Navy. Not my problem anymore. Ever, I should say. It's not been my problem for a very long time. And I don't give a fuck. 2, 3, we're on 4. 4, there's another person in the mix telling the other person that you can have this person, you can be with this person, and blah, 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 blah. And that person is a green witch. Because I saw green all the way around her. So she's got jealousy and envy. And remember yesterday when we talked about the devil, on this deck, he's green. Now the color of significance that's coming through today is Mercury, and Mercury is green. The power of the spoken word. Word. Be thou made whole, Master Haran says, with Divine Mother Mary, the birth mother of our Savior. But yeah, it all has to do with your self-worth. This is a distorted feminine. She is this magician using the dark arts to create a new partner of a game of 5 of Swords. And look, see? The Black of Horsemen is already on your ass. The Black of Horsemen's. The chaos that's coming through. They were trying to create some type of partnership to steal your advantage point, your high perspective, your foresight, your victory, of calling in a truth, your mind. Some form of mind manipulation of the Chariot. Now, something I want to tell you all rogue students who are drinking and driving. Remember all those death car spells you threw? You threw. Remember? You and your little crew thought you could do what you thought you knew? Oh, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Ha, hoo, hoo. They were trying to throw justice around. Oh, this 5 of Pentacles against the lovers, against twin flames, against people who soulmates of calibers of fated meetings upon the body of Christ. Oof. Oh, no, no, no. These drunk as skunks. Now there's a third person. So the people who sold their souls, who have black eyes, they do threesomes on the daily. They need to absorb other people's energies, because I'm guessing that the one that they've already sucked dry is dry. Their well is dry. Now, rogue students, let me tell you what. You have a key, or you had a key, and that key was stolen from you. Not from your teacher, but from the person who is with you, who you locked in arms to do this, right? Your coat of arms, locked in arms. Oh man, where's my white horseman? I'm gonna bring out the white horseman. Position 3, 7, 9, 12. Seal the four corners. I got a Taurus looking at me. Someone's Gemini and Venus, or Gemini and Mars. Something about someone's ass. They're an asset. Shut up. What about, wait, hold on. The person that sold their soul, they inherited remote viewing. Remember, their drunken eyes, their binocular, their beer goggles. They project an evil eye program. This is mode eye. 3553, I told you, they were in that fucking parallel. Show me the parallel that they're in right now. Besides 3553 and 4334 off of that moon projection. Mirror eyes. Through the mirror realms. So they look through your mirrors as well. The other one can throw what is known as a little yellow fly. That is remote viewing. That is how you can see when they're remote viewing you. It looks like an amoeba floating in the air, for those of you who can see. It's crazy. You'll sit there and you're like, what the fuck? It looks like a microscopic being floating in the air. But I tell you, 4334, they're trying to get a wish off of you. You're like a wish come true to them. And I'm hearing they wish they would have met you first or sooner. Oh, this is hitting the family of drunks. These drunks that are skunks, hitting my death. The green horseman. 1441. You tried to mess with someone's hopeful heart? And not just their hopeful heart, of faith and strength. They were really trying to mess with your hope. Hoping, wishing, praying. Oh my God, and look at all the ones that just fell out onto the floor. 3443. This is your happiness, your cheer, people to love you. 2442. Yeah, your Christ consciousness, they're trying to put it to sleep. And the one you don't see coming, number 4. 4224. That's a wraparound boa constrictor of your heart. They were trying to constrict your heart. So this could also be a 187. A murdered, yeah. 2. Oh. Okay. So I have 2 loop arounds. I would call them like entanglements or lassos, where they try to lasso you, maybe on body parts. So I have 2. 34, 43, 43, 34. 24, 42, 42, 24. They're complete circles. 2 rings. And this one on my drawer, they wanted you to share with them 4114. Look at that. and 1441. They wanted you to share your hopeful visions, right? And I'm hearing like reincarnation. I'm feeling like a unified field of everyone else, of a hopeful heart. But this is access to the kingdom. 3 rings. Is that so? 3 rings. Show me their darkness. Azazel. They made a pact with this demon. Upon a wish. Wishing for a star, wondering, hoping where you are. Rogue student, show me the rogueness. Someone you called a sister. This sister or friend that you called sister, someone you called family, adjustments needed to be. There's sneaky structures. Oh, I'd be very careful there, hermanita. 515. Set them in that alignment. They don't want to feel like a loser of lusting over luck and liar. This person's a liar. They might have said you lusted over them or that you were lucky to have them. This person's a loser. And they know it. They know it. It fell right upon the deck, the top of the deck. They know it. This is at the top. They know it. They know that what they did was wrong. Benevolent forces to prevent. They were trying to access your benevolent forces to prevent something of them, and I'm hearing the tower. To prevent their tower. Because why? You do that, they say lies. Yeah, they do. And what they say are lies. They do hoodoo. They do blood magic. They have sacrificial lambs that they sacrifice. And they might have done it to other people, and now it's happening to them. Now they are the sacrificial lamb. Oh, this is a gang. They're in a gang. Lover boy, stop letting this boy cry his way into your heart. He's not sensitive. He's playing with your heart. It's all a scam. That's what they use. The feel sorry for me. The victim mentality of my lover's cheating on me. I don't know what to do. Please help me. Give me your energy. All that does is it's hidden money within your energy field. And they're trying to misappropriate that energy, which is also considered a theft. These people they're in that upside down club. They are not the same as you. They're opposite. See, this is why we have 3 circles. Opposite. 3 rings. And here's what they're trying to avoid. The diabolical ring that they're in. They're trying to get them to heaven. What'd I tell you about the codes? They're trying to get into heaven's ring. Ain't gonna be happening. You have to prove your worth. You have to prove your worth. Self-love. It's not gonna work. Especially if you keep causing harm to other people. See, when I come into play, if you have met me in the physical realm, that means you have great gifts. But you're using them all wrong. You manipulate people to control them. You use your words of love to abuse people. You make people believe you come with good-hearted intentions to deceive them. And so I would be very careful there, Wabbit. Because this is all catching up. This is catching up. There is a tower on the field, number 16. I've got a tower here. For the past 14 weeks, 14 months, 14 years, or since you were 14, you've been doing this. You thought it was funny to play around with Ouija boards, huh? Oh, nothing will happen. It's just a joke. It's a prank. I see. Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. They might be saying that this happened to them. But this is their victim mentology. For you to feel sorry for them. That is heavy. I've got 210. October the 8th. September the 8th. September the 10th. September the 1st. They're using that to gain pity. So that you wouldn't go against them. That these people, they've been blocked by the law of grace. They've been blocked for always trying to revolt their karma onto you. They're blocked. What's the truth? What's the truth about this RAPE? Show me the truth. They're just trying to switch lanes with you. They're trying to switch lanes with you so that they can have the archangels communicate with them. This was a love trap. This person's a dream walker, dream weaver, trauma bond. From 8 to 9, you will feel the wrath of your own energy. You will feel this shameful I, and how others will start to lie to you. And you will start to yell, and people will notice your outrageousness, as rogue as you are. What is this truth about this shame? You go to professionals to project this energy onto people. You're going to practitioners, aren't you? Upon this yellow fly. It will not fly. You are now going to be sacrificed there for your blood magic. So they are going to practitioners doing this because they don't have the abilities. This work comes from a long line of curanderos, families. Families who do the dark arts, but this is like generation of generation of generation. And I'm hearing ¿cómo se llaman? Uruguay. I feel someone's Dominican. Palombay. You better be careful. Something about the skull magic. Something about your ribs. So this could be why the water demon comes around and why you want to puke. The graveyard magic is a scuff on your shoe to know if it's on you. Look at your shoes. Have they summoned Grim to thee? Or is that grime? Or is that all in rhyme in this time? What is this? Sex? You need me. This person is doing sexual favors, sexual something, claiming to people that you need me. Or you won't have anything. Wow, this person is full of themselves. They might be born in May. This person's giving the other person an ultimatum. This could be a Leo with a Pisces, a Virgo with an Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini. Jeez. This person's trying to come off as your creator. 9449. Return to sender. 4422131. Oh, yeah. This is an entanglement spell. 888. They don't want you to master the lessons or learn from your teacher. They don't want you to be this mystic of learning the lesson and not going through it again. They're trying to entangle you into their rhyme at this time. What is the entanglement of? Thank you. It's about power from childhood. You know these people from childhood? Or somebody took your power from your childhood? This is a warning. You were warned to stay away from these children of taking their power. This was warned. You were warned. You cannot scapegoat off these children's back. Grimm is aware of that. That's why he hasn't picked up these kids. 2882. The door has been closed upon me and you. Hear me now. What is this? 1, 2. 2 steps. They're trying to reverse some type of 2 steps. This person can't dance. What was the warning? Thank you. Lights out, 3 strikes. Ooh. Game coder. 3 strikes. It don't matter where you run to. It don't matter where you run because your feelings are always inside of you. Nothing works in your favor because nothing will. Because of what you did, what you said. Now, if this is you or the other person, you are being judged. And things are not going to work out in your favor. Because you tried to walk in someone's shoes. Right? Graveyard magic? Oh, this just hit my death. You tried to put a death onto somebody's creativity, sexual energy, the emotions, sacral chakra. You tried to put a death on their belly. Melly, letty, honey, huh? What? Yeah. You tried to put a death of energy harvesting of their root chakra. You tried to walk them out in their shoes and it didn't work for you, huh, Cinderella? Your feet didn't fit in the shoe because of what you do. Hoodoo. Voodoo dolls. Everything. You tried to be the woman holding the heart and no one's there for you. No one's gonna hear you. Only the arc ones. Only the demons that you summoned. Right? You tried to get all lit in their energy. Yeah, no. This person is in a female body, but she's not a female. She's not a female. She's a femme fatale. She's a femme fatale. But comes off very masculine. She's a femme fatale. All that shit you put me through, now you're gonna walk in it. You tried to harness our energy from our 11th house. Trying to get the truth of the knowledge. The devil is right on your back. I don't even think you see that. Nope, you've been blocked by the law of grace. Once again, it came out again. The children of God are protected. This is why they're withdrawn. It has nothing to do with whatever you did. Someone's at my door. 908. Yeah, walk in our shoes. Nope. It feels very like, for those of you who have seen Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, and that student she had, like him. Trying to access knowledge that is not bestowed upon him, who doesn't have the grace to walk in between, because it does feel, I am getting a lot of in between. And that in between state of 1331 of walking like God, you better be careful. That is not something we play with. This is a high level of mastery. Those are people who have been in it for millennia who do it. This is masters upon masters. And this student believes they can. Oh, man. See, even I would be scared to do that shit. Fuck no. Fuck no. Here. Look at this. All this shit just moved. I told you it was a green witch. Envious. Jealousy. Time is up. You put drugs in people's food. You cause chaos in their energy. You cause them to crash and burn in that dirt nap. In that 132 perimeter of triangulation. You put their name into the fire. Oh no, man is now on you. He's watching every move you do. This is probably why your cats have left. They're scared of him. You're not going to get any sign about what is happening. Your period of synchronicities of being able to see the signs, it's not there no more. You've been casted out. The contract is over. 0110. Done. Over. Out. 8383. Set a perimeter. 1119. You have tuned them out. Collective. That person was a demon. And they have left your energy. They no longer control you. Dance, monkey, dance. They were trying to get your magic hour of making a wish. And like I told you before, class, when you make a wish, don't do it for yourself. Do it for someone you love. Because then it will reciprocate back to you. Multiplied times 2. Me and you. And you can keep growing it and growing it and growing it. This is usually between soulmates, fated meetings, divine connections, divine partnerships. We give to one another. We pay it forward every time, all the time, in all times, of all rhymes. These people think it's just like a lucky bag of magic tricks. No, it's not fucking contraband. No, sorry, not sorry. What are they identifying as? They're stuck in their head big time. I feel like they're in a loop. A loop-de-loop of 3 loops. Hula hoops. How good can you hula hoop with 3 rings on you? 1 on your neck, 1 on your belly, and 1 on your knees? This person's begging, please. Yeah, because they tried to take dominions over you. I summon dominions, virtues, powers. Come through for this reading so they can know the truth. Thank you. We are protected by them. What is this energy that you're trying to harness off of? Of walking in your shoes? Your realizations. The internal process of becoming aware of your heart-centered truth, as well as your external processes of becoming our highest expression in the world. They can't get in. It's in the reverse. You can't get in. And why? Because you have not activated your heart chakra. Look at all that green. That is the centralization. That is the central sun. Green. Why? Because they're not divine masculine. They're not. They're fake. They're distorted. They're not it. Not it. Right? This is a woman trying to be a man. Ay, ay, ay. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna know it's you. I don't even have to say your name. The communication style that's coming in for the collective, it's going to be dynamic. Okay? It's the ability to harmonize between layers of aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. This is supposed to be fun communication, family, so don't get it twisted. If you feel like this person that comes around and is confusing you, they're speaking over you, they're over the top, they're talking loud and like trying to cover up whatever it is that they're covering up, just listen and observe. If you can't get a word in, then you know. Sweep it out. For those of you already learning this communication of dynamics, it is synergy. The synergy is happening right now in your Marakarba, which is your light vehicle. Okay? With everything that's happening right now, a lot of your light vehicles are going to activate for protection barriers against stuff. The synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting correlations can give birth to a new reality. That new reality is this Marakarba. Supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into layers of reality and dimensions. It activates and access our Akashic records of inheritance, as well as merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. I always believe that Divine has your back, and they would not let you lack. The universe is taking out these 10 of Swords from your back of ruin. Especially from this Pisces who gaslights you. They're guilty. They're guilty on all counts. They are guilty of this being this energy vampire in your life, of throwing you come to me spells. Yeah, no, we figured it out because they did a blood contract binding you to sex. So whenever you got the urge for sex, it wasn't actually you. It was the energetic cord that was attached to you. That invisible silver cord. How many of those cords can you have? Oh, we've got 3 rings. 3 binding rings. Of a death. Oh no. Of a blood pack. Oh my goodness. What was that other piece that I threw? The egg of gestation. The gestation right now of the formulation in the egg is some of you newcomers, newbies, are learning the communication of dynamics. 1423. Ah, yes. King Christ says, this 8 of Cups, the temperaments in the reverse, they've been blocking demons, fallen angels. 3883, binding them away from your brilliance, away from your consciousness, away from reconciliation with unconditional love, of soulmates, of forgiveness. This is your protection. You are being embraced right now at this time. So keep pressing on. No matter what is thrown your way, keep going. Keep doing your creativity. Keep diving into the knowledge that you have been diving into of your studies. Which Ascended Master is there looking at you, helping you. Patella's Athena. Detach from drama, she says. Detach from drama. And I have here the King of Scrolls. There is a protector there guarding, somebody with the letter G, guarding your templates, your blueprints, along with Buddha. Buddha's still there, right there, watching, guiding, showing what and where. What do we need to know about this Eight of Cups? An attack. What is this attack? Because what does it consist of? Of your lights out? Of your power? Of your energy? Some evil force of shame? Shame game? Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. Now it's trying to take your virtues. I call upon virtues. Guide me through 114, 114. Of your discs. Of being able to switch roles. They think that this is and I'm seeing Superman and Clark Kent, that you have a duality side, but it's not. It's your innermost being. Your ability to shift and change into a different scene, different job, different anything. Anything that it might be, you got it. They wanted this energy. There's your entanglement spell. They wanted this pentacle of the ability to transmute energy, to change into anything I want. So if I wanted to be Cinderella, I could be. If I want to be Princess Jasmine, I can be Princess Jasmine. If I want to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast, I can be her. This is creativity. Whatever you design, whatever you say, it goes your way. You are the designer, you're the co-creator. And that's what they want. But it's not happening. This exchange of energy from the light is a give and take. The light knows it within your core that it's you. You can't play games with the energy. The energy knows who exactly it belongs to. And we do not share our crown with anybody. Our crown is our crown. Our core is our core. Our coins, our wands, our swords are ours and ours alone. We have inherited this gift because we have put in that work. Put in that work of our own duality, of our own perception of ourselves in the mirror. If somebody told me they didn't like something about myself, well, guess what? I dived in deep into that mirror and listened to every single word that they said to me. And realized that the things that they were saying, some of those things, back in the days, they were right. So I corrected them. I put in that work to be a different, evolved, more loving, more kind, more forgiving person that I am. And not being taken advantage of by blowing smoke up my ass. Or making me believe that you're on the path when you're fake and phony. When all you're trying to do is imitate people who put in their work. Who are the real ones, 44s. Who walk that talk and fight that fight. Not these people. They want it all given to them. Like some cherry on a Sunday school. They didn't even go to Sunday school. These people probably only looked at one book and that was it for them. Oh, I've got it now. No. They got a mere little piece and believed that that was the entirety of it all. when they can't even connect 2 and 2 together. This is, wow. What else do I need to know? This person's as drunk as a skunk. They use those beer goggles to go in between to remote view you. Of state of minds. Some of you on this channel are key players. You're not NPCs like they want you to believe. Yeah, they want you to believe you're an NPC. And call a truce with you. No. This person doesn't have any power. They're trying to gain access to your power. They want you to believe that you have what you have because of me. No. They're trying to balance themselves off of you. Because some of you are mirrors and you can show them the true darkness within them. Or the true light that is within you. That has been restored. While others of you are walking karma. And when you're in their life, well, karma doesn't really hit them because the judge is right there telling them what to do. So if you came around them, family, you were salvation. You were repentance. You were the student of the teacher of the master. Because you have learned something that they need to understand, need to learn, need to grow from. And what I was getting was that this person that you're dating isn't it for you. It's not your one. But you're like this little sheep on the roof. Counting down the sheep of when it becomes a dream come true. No. The person that you're with is a mosquito and all they bring is anxiety. And all they do is bite you with their anxiety. Because they wake up from their slumber of drinking. This person can't be sober. This person cannot be sober. Because they don't have any faith. They don't have any hope. They don't have any strength. And the strength is mental strength. To fight off the demons. And they value these demons on what they think of them because they value what other people say about them because that is what I need to feel good inside. So that's what this person needs. They're always going to need somebody to tell them that they're pretty, that they're amazing, that they're this, that they're that. Nope. Could be a Gemini. So there's an emperor here who's trying to control you? No. That was a perception? Or this false emperor was trying to control you. Because it's in the reverse. There's a false empress here. In the reverse. He's not an emperor. He's a prince of swords. He's a hacker. He doesn't want to be known as the prince of swords. He wants to be known as the emperor. What a loser. He was trying to come in for peace of mind. 2 of swords. To slow down something. To slow down his mind because it's going 100 miles an hour because of the things that he did. Yeah, of 7 of Pentacles. In the reverse, he threw you this spell to slow you down. To slow down your twin flames. To feel defeated in your failures. That you haven't been able to accomplish anything. Or so he thinks. Not only you, but even your partnership too. Bringing in that 2 of swords. This person, what's actually happening to them, they're stuck between 2 worlds. They're in between. This is what happens when you remote view in the in-between. You're caught in the darkness. You've been snatched. It tells you in every fucking movie you've been watching. When you dive into the astral realm, right? And you went too far of your silver cord, that's not it. There's dementors in the astral world that come looking for you because you're not supposed to be there. And it's like you're running away from the program. The Matrix has these dementors that think you're trying to run away and escape. And so they snatch you. And so now it's slow motion, baby, for you. Very slow. In the Seven of Pentacles, you feel like a failure. You feel defeated and treacherous because you couldn't defeat somebody else. You couldn't play the game. You can't admit that you got defeated. You won't admit you've been defeated. Nope. You won't admit because this person's in the glory. 10 of Cups. They're in the glory of their abundance. Celebrating together. With who? Divine Father. There's that 1, 2, 3. You tried to suspend somebody. And so they were like, oh, but wait, that person has gone through how many dark souls of the night? How many dark night souls have they gone through? And they did the counting. They did the accountant. They brought out the accountant. They were like, come on, you got to do this work. Map out the numbers. Let me see. Oh, no, she's good. She's up to date. There's no karmic debt there. She's reaping dharma. Oh, send it to that one. Give her celebration. 13. Oh. This high priestess was trying to hit your future but got blocked. Got hit, got snatched. This was the bitch who was throwing you voodoo dolls to hit your every body part. Right there, Vitruvian man at a time clock because she's scared of time or can't tell time. Yeah, to cause a strife. That's strike. Right? And you how many five of swords did you throw? 3 times, I hear. 5 of Wands. You locked in arms with people trying to cause a fight. Oh no. 6 of Wands in the reverse. You're not getting this victory of their slice of pie there, siren. It's been covered by a rook and a pyramid. In the pyramid, there's like hidden chambers. So now this high priestess, drunk off power, trying to rewrite the script of your pie. Pie? 314? Please. You can't have access to my dad. He comes when he wants. You can't tell a throne what the fuck. Stupid. I could have told you that, moron. Thank you, thrones, for your protection as always, Dad. Thank you. Show me this high priestess drunk off power. She is now being placed as the voodoo doll. Oh, shit. I told you guys. Stop getting drunk and doing pills and getting into your bathtubs. Because it's only a matter of time that the little dolly falls into tub. Teletubbies. Tub babies. Oh, shit. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but oh, shit. Oh, blood magic. You tried to make a wish off of this person, right? You tried to make them feel some type of way about themselves, right? Body shaming. That's all they see. And guess what? Mom, wow. Wicked burn. Made you bow down. This person's about to be burned. God burns the wicked. 188. God burns the wicked, y'all. Oh, shit. Wait. What's this one? Yeah, you came for a star, a healer. You tried to seduce a healer? And break up their love life? Of their Two of Cups? Oh, no. No, no, no. Two of Cups, two of this. 22. Lord Tanada, what do we need to know? Show me. Show me, Morning Star. Gracias. In the land of night, where they fear tonight. Cha, cha, ching. Man, do, ring. A. Ling, ling. There's no connection to their heart. They don't know where to identify. Their heart has been blocked up, solid ice, walls. Their identity, their vibration, their soul essence, it's in the reverse. It's not pointing in the right direction. All because you were the spirit of the jester and you tried to trick somebody, you tried to hustle somebody, and you were a thief. This person's name could start with the letter J. Influenced by a J. You were influenced by this J, and this J is the real bro, dude, demon, devil. And I'm hearing the name Earl. Earl? She's the spirit of confusion and unclear and shadiness. But she's making you believe that it's something else. Your teacher? Boy, have you been wrong. See, that's what happens when you have sex with demons and devils. They will fuck your shit up. You won't even know which way is up, or left, or right, or down. They block the four corners. They block the signals. They block access to your own keys of your divinity. Where they block Nine of Cups in the reverse. They threw this Eight of Wands to hit your Nine of Cups with the power of Three of Wands. So they collaborated with three. I'm telling you that 369 Mafia, damn you're fine. Suck it to me one more time. Yo, 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 yo. Maybe someone's named Joey. 10 of Wands. Collective, this is not hitting you, this 10 of Wands, that they were trying to get through this other person. So maybe you help a lot of people and they were trying to come through another person. I'm hearing Roanoke. The sneaky stretchers. They tried to put you on a stretcher. 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not hitting. 16. They're trying to throw this tower that's on them. What do they got? 9, 8, 3, 17, and 20. Oh no, this witch is getting hers. This witch is now being hit with the 8 of Wands to reverse her 9 of Cups and her 3 of Wands. Oh. Because of the 9 of Pentacles. So she paid somebody. She paid somebody to touch your elbow or to snatch your energy from your elbow. L. Divine Father is L. Somebody you once called a friend who thinks they can help you to get you back on track, but they're trying to lead you astray. It's okay. You can trust me. It's okay to make mistakes. This person's a mistake. They might come in and try to be like, let's go have some steaks. No. They wanna be appeared as a soldier because they don't fight these wars of aim. They're trying to aim on you. They're trying to aim at you. And it's not working. Aim declined. Aimed made it dim. Dim the aim. So it's not clear. They don't have a clear shot. They don't have a clear shot. That's why the light's out. They don't have a clear shot. They don't have a kill shot. They're not, because they're not seeing straight. They're in the reverse. They're drunk. They're in the reverse. They're going to drive reverse over a cliff, over an edge. They're going to hit the wrong gear to shift Instead of putting in drive, they're gonna hit the reverse. Oh, I told you that death card spells, man. It's not a game. Six of Cups in the reverse. It's somebody you know. Somebody you don't talk to anymore. They came for you, Empress. This false emperor that's actually a hacker. This Prince of Swords. They're trying to like do some type of scare tactics through the in-between. Like scare you. Oh no. And I see like this person's like in black goo. Like it doesn't look purple. It looks dark. Oh, she's the puppet. That's why. She doesn't have a soul of light inside of her. The water within her is not water, light water. It's tar, it's sludge, it's sewer water, toilet water. It's, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's Azazel. Oh, dang. The manipulation. Look at that. 1-1-11. Yeah, they were coming for twin flames, man. We're going to leave it there. It feels again still very dry mouth. They don't want to they don't want to talk to you, but they want to talk to you. They don't know how to access you. They don't know how to say I'm sorry or apologize. But at this point, I can tell you, family, that it doesn't even matter. Because they went along with this. To stab you in the heel. So they can walk in your shoes. They went along with this. What's the wand? Thank you. They were trolling. They were trolling on you to be a bad person so you could lie to yourself, because this is what this person does. They're constantly lying to themselves about the person that they're with is a bad person and how they be trolling other people. They think that it's fun because this person, all they have to do is tell you 1, 4, 3 and I love you. It's it. It's over. It's done. It's a woman. So this Prince of Swords is a woman. I told you they're in a suit. They want to be claimed as the man. I'm the man. No. The one who's running this relationship is this Jay over here, who's the high priestess. But she's a dark high priestess. She's not dark. She's demonic high priestess. Demonic. Ritualistic of blood magic. Yep. She's the blame game. And she be lying to her ex because it's a hex. She places doubts. She's a liar. She's a crazy hater with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Trying to cash out on people. There's your entanglement. 888. She's looking for water signs to heal together of their valor. Of your keys. Look at that. 87. And it's 987. Look at that. 987. Trying to take your peace with a kiss. Go get a cleanse, y'all. See that egg? Go get a cleanse. Because this person is lying to you from a very long time. This could be a very false mother. Or this is why you found her, because you still have a lot of healing to do with your mother. Of deceit and lying. I've got 27, 87, 98, 89, 72, February, August, July, September, January. With much love and light. Do not get caught in the crosshairs between these two lovers who are scorned with one another. One had an ability and has lost it to this high priestess that went along with this high priestess when this person has a magical key. This could be a Sagittarius. Life path 12, which is 3. They did a good talking to you of family values. That's how they pulled you in. Of a Gemini communication style speaking. Check their Mercury chart. Golly. Try to be your family. No. I'd say let this one burn, just like Usher says. Let it burn. If you're feeling me, the sweat on your body, you know you gotta go. If you don't go, I'm gonna burn you to existence. You will feel it in your skin, in your soul, in your mind. With much love and light. Don't stay stuck in that darkness, y'all. Find a way out.